Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good evening, my dear followers and listeners. I am coming after a long time because of recognition of my institution. From now on, all the videos on this channel will be under Al Gailani Educational Academy. Okay. So, anyways, in our last video, we talked about listening. How will the listening test be for Ielts, both academic and general? Now, here another common thing for both academic and general test is the speaking test. But before that, I want to give you a good information and a good news that the British Council has now given the whole and sole responsibility of IELTS testing to IDP India. So from now on, IDP India will be conducting IELTS tests. Okay. Now, listening test, and the second important thing also I want to tell you is mostly the writing will also be marked online nowadays. Okay, how it will be done in my writing video I'll tell you. The only thing manually that will be marked here is the speaking test. Okay, the speaking test for IELTS is a manual test, and it consists of 3 parts. Okay, normally the speaking test is one-to-one, okay, face-to-face interview between the candidate and the examiner. Okay, there are 3 points inside this. The test timing will last approximately from 10 to 15 minutes. It's a face-to-face recording of the test. There are 3 parts of the test. The first part is introduction and interview, which lasts which is approximately of 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes max. The examiner confirms that the candidate identity and asks general question inside this, okay, about his those things. What actually is the criteria for speaking test? There are 4 points that are chalked out, which is fluency. While a person is speaking, he needs to be fluent. He needs to have a good range of vocabulary, English vocabulary, and grammatical way of speaking should be accurate and correct. Okay, and the pronunciation of the words should be clear while it is done. As I told you, there are 3 parts. The first part is general introduction. Second part is individual long turn. It is again 2 to 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes, depends on the examiner. Candidate is given a task card. Okay, there is something that he needs to read on it, and then candidate need to speak for 1 or 2 minutes on the specific topic given on the task card. Okay, candidate is given 1 minute to prepare to talk. Okay, he'll be given a rough paper and a pencil to make note of important points, and then he's asked to speak for like 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, examiner then asks the candidate 2 to 3 questions on that specific topic which is given on the task card. And the third part is a two-way discussion. Okay, there will be a topic, the same topic normally which is on the card is again discussed with the student. Examiner asks further questions relating to the topic on the part 2, that is the task card. These questions can be given to the candidate an opportunity to discuss, okay, what actually is. So basically the reading test, the speaking test consists of 3 main parts, and the test is of approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and part 1 is general introduction, which examiner gives time for the candidate to ask, and all these 3 parts of the speaking test are recorded, and then it is graded. Okay, again the grading system of IELTS test is on band. In my previous video, you please watch the previous video about bands. Okay, so these are the 3 tasks here. of speaking test. Inshallah, very soon I'll be coming with the reading test, and then the writing test for both academic and general. Stay get connected and see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.